Hi everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. If you'd like to see me share information and my thoughts about the perfumes from Beauty Pie, then just keep on watching. Beauty Pie is a beauty buyers club, so members are able to purchase these perfumes at cost price. So that works out at around just a shade over £20 for most of the 100ml fragrances, or around $25-ish. Prices are dynamic because they are based on the actual cost of producing the product, so they do fluctuate. You can purchase these perfumes if you are not a member at the typical prices that Beauty Pie say you would expect to pay for a similar brand that's using the standard retail model. These are £100 or $100 to buy if you are not part of the club. These little travel sizes contain 15ml. I don't see these on the UK website at the moment, but they are still on the American website. I'm not sure if they are being phased out. However, the typical price if you are not a member for travel sizes of the perfumes is $35. They're around the $15-ish mark if you are a member. Beauty Pie say that great fragrance making is art, science and a dash of magic. They worked with master noses Frank Volkel, Sidonie Lancer and Serge de Oliveira and gave them free rein to create the most beautiful fragrances imaginable, no budget, no holding back, whether citrus, floral, fruity, woody or fresh. So that's what Beauty Pie have to say about the fragrances. It seems like they really went all out. They all come in glass bottles. They feel really heavy. They look gorgeous. They've got a magnetic cap which makes them feel expensive, which they are expensive if you're not a member because you'll be paying around £100 or $100. It is a really large 100ml size for the big one, and the little travel ones 15ml. They don't have magnetic lids. These are great though to pop in your bag for travel, and they are refillable. This bottle gives me Jo Malone vibes, and I guess that's kind of where they're pitching themselves in the market in terms of price. For typical, they are obviously much more affordable if you are a member of the club, so I was really excited to get luxury perfume at a fraction of a price as a member. If you are wanting to try out any of these perfumes, if you're a new member, I will pop my referral link in the description, which will give you £10 off your first order. Some of the critiques of these perfumes are people saying that they don't last long on the skin. I don't find they are particularly long lasting, but I also don't notice that they dissipate particularly faster than some of the other perfumes that I have. Beauty Pie themselves have responded to this by saying perfume itself doesn't last very long on bare skin, so they advise you to apply an unscented body lotion and then spray onto the pulse points to make it last longer. So I have gone ahead and used the Augustinus body lotion just because it is the only unfragranced body lotion that I have currently, and I find that when I do put that unscented body lotion on first, the fragrance does tend to last longer and have more staying power. So that's a really good tip from Beauty Pie. The only drawback I will say about the packaging is that this label gets dirty really quickly. I usually apply my fragrance after makeup when I usually have makeup all over my hands, and it does go on this paper label here and starts to look a bit grubby. So I will say these bottles do look really gorgeous on display, so if you want to keep them looking nice, wash your hands before you use them or just avoid touching this label. That's the only thing that I don't like about the packaging. So we'll kick off with this first fragrance. This is the Brazilian Lime, Fig Leaves and Tea. And this is actually the reason that I joined Beauty Pie. I read some kind of quote that this perfume made the wearer feel like they were famous. And I don't think famous people are better than anyone else, but I kind of understood what they were trying to capture. They were trying to say this makes you smell special and magnetic and sexy. and I read all the notes. I thought I was really going to like it, so I ordered, obviously blind, because Beauty Pie don't have retail locations, so I ordered this fragrance before I'd smelled it. I knew I was going to love it, and I did. So I am emptying this one out. Beauty Pie tell us just to spray this on our pulse points. It's so gorgeous. Not to rub in, because that crushes the fragrance and destroys the fragrance. So we just let it sink in. Now this bottle is about done. However, I do have a new bottle ready to go. The packaging looks like this. It's just a plain chic cardboard box. It has a seal with a batch number on and the notes down the side, which is nice. I am so happy that I have another bottle of this fragrance. I would venture as far to say it is my favourite perfume ever. I would never want to be without it. This is not in stock on the UK website at the moment. I think they're reformulating because one of the ingredients has become unavailable, so I hope it smells as good. There is a space for you to write your email address to get a notification when this is back in stock in the UK, so I'm assuming it's coming back. I hope it's coming back. It better be coming back, and I hope that reformulation doesn't change it because the scent is just stunning. This was £21.67 before it went out of stock, the 100ml size. The smaller size, which I do have, is not available in the UK at the moment. Not sure if it is coming back, but it is available in the US. Currently in stock on the US as I'm filming this video. This 100ml size is $25.48. If you're not a member, this will cost you $100. You can still pick up the travel size of this one in the US, and it is $16.90 for 15 millilitres for members, or $35 if you are not a member. Those are great for throwing in your handbag. But of course, buying the big size is much, much, much better value. This has a 4.3 star rating out of 5 from 1,199 reviews. So highly regarded. And this is what they have to say about their products. This was the first perfume, I believe, that was launched. They might mistake you for somebody famous when you wear this. Confident with fresh lemony limes and Brazilian orange on top, black tea and the nuzzly fuzz of fig leaves in the middle, a cedar wood and amber finish. Sophisticated, clean, modern fragrance. You'll wear this one everywhere. And the nose was Frank Volkel, who's created hundreds of fragrances and is like an industry superstar. This is made in France. Top notes are Sicilian lemon, green ivy, Brazilian orange, bergamot and lime. Middle notes are fig leaves, rose centifolia, black tea and violet. And base notes are cedarwood, amber, musk and cashmere woods. This is clean and cruelty free. I love this one. It didn't kind of smell... I'll just have one more spray. As I expected, there's something so sophisticated about this fragrance. It is extremely fresh and zesty with all those citrus ingredients, but it's kind of complex and it's so sexy. My boyfriend didn't like this at first, but he's kind of come round to it because now when I wear it, he says that he likes it. And I say, I'm really glad about that because it's my favourite. It's almost kind of unisex. One of my male friends complimented me on my fragrance and I recommended this to him and then started getting shipments of it to him. It's really fresh, summery. I want to say daytime, but because it's so complex and sexy, I also think you can wear this in nighttime. Again, it smells like summer, but I also think you can wear this in winter. As you can tell, I would bathe in this if I could. It's fresh, it's zesty, it's complicated, just like me. There's something delectable and edible and delicious about this. I cannot recommend this highly, highly enough. I'm on my 3rd bottle. I never want to be without it. I hope they never discontinue it. This one has the honour of being my favourite fragrance of all time, not just of the Beauty Pie fragrances. So well done, Beauty Pie. Brazilian lime, fig leaves and tea has that honour of being my all-time holy grail favourite fragrance. In order to make this particular fragrance last longer, you wouldn't have to put an unscented body lotion on if you didn't want to, because there is actually a body wash and body lotion, shea butter body lotion with this fragrance in. I have tried those before. They were in a gift set. They often bring them out in a gift set at Christmas time along with a perfume, and I rate both of those products. The body wash is £10.36. It's currently out of stock in the UK. You get 250 millilitres. It's also out of stock in the US. It's usually $11.76. Again, they've got the space for you to put your email address in if you want to be notified when it comes back into stock. So I'm assuming that they are getting more of that. And the Shea Butter body lotion with the fragrance in is $11.77. That is currently in stock in the UK, and in the US it is $13.09 in the US. So if you really wanted to get this scent lasting all day, you could use the body wash first, which has a 4.7 star rating, then the body lotion, which has a 4.5 star rating. Spray this on and you'll be smelling edible, delectable, delicious all day and probably all night too. We're going to go for the Orange Absolute next. Now, this is an interesting story because Beauty Pie fans absolutely loved the Super Healthy Skin body polish. Oh, and the Super Healthy Skin, the body cream. The fragrance of this so much that they asked Beauty Pie to create a perfume of this scent. By the way, I absolutely love this body scrub. Can't recommend it highly enough. I will link to my blog post where I discuss this in great detail. And Beauty Pie came up with this fragrance to be layered over this body scrub and the body cream. I haven't tried the body cream yet, but it's iconic and it's on my list of things to try when I need a new body butter. And I assume it smells like this, which will be absolutely gorgeous. This is the only eau de toilette in the collection. The rest are eau de parfums, so I think that's worth mentioning. This perfume is actually the only one that's in stock at the moment on the Beauty Pie UK website. It is £21.55 if you are a member, or £100 if you are not a member. On the US site, this is $23.62 for members, or $100 if you are not a member. This one has a 4-star rating from 540 reviews. It is described as a glorious, modern, woody, soft citrus fragrance created by superstar nose Serge de Oliveira of Robertet Paris, a modern, sensual French citrus with a swirl of lemon and orange oils on top, a jasmine, sambac absolute and solar centre, and a nuzzly musk, wood and tonka bean base. And again, that was specifically made to layer over the Super Healthy Skin body polish and body cream. The top notes of this are lemon essence, bitter orange and sweet orange. It just does smell exactly like an orange. Middle notes are aromatics, florals, jasmine, sambac, absolute and solar, warmth and radiance. Base notes are musk, wood and tonka bean. This one's delicious. I'm just going to cleanse my palette and have a sniff. It's juicy, it's delicate, it's citrusy, it smells fresh, it smells clean. My boyfriend loved this one on me from the get-go. It kind of smells like a tropical exotic holiday. sunshine, but I also think you could wear this at Christmas for Chris Dingle vibes because it just smells like an orange, like a sexy, delicious orange. I love citrusy fragrances. I'm a long time lover of the body polish, and this again layered over would smell like an absolute treat. It smells so fresh, so clean, so uplifting. I really, really love this one. I would say this is my second favourite perfume of all the Beauty Pie scents that I have smelled, and I've smelled them all but one. That is the Orange Absolute. Summery, hot weather heaven, but divine any time of the year. Next, I'm going to talk about Beauty Pie's most highly rated perfume. This is the Mandarin Leaf, White Cedar and Fressia. This one has a 4.4 star rating from 629 reviews. Once again, this is currently out of stock on the UK website. The last price for members was £21.46, £100 for non-members. Once again, we have got the option to put our email address in when this is back in stock. This is in stock in America. It is $23.97. If you're a member, if you're not a member, it's $100. And they also have the travel size of this fragrance, which is this 15ml size in stock. That one is $18.62 if you're a member, or $35 if you are not a member. This is described as a clean, fresh, stunning fragrance of leafy mandarins, freesia and musk. Top notes of leafy mandarin and petitgrain oils, clean mid notes of black tea and fresh freesia, rounding down with essential vetiver, oil and white cedar on a soft, sexy musk. It's an absolutely addictive eau de parfum blended by expert nose, Sidonie Lancier of Grass Perfumers Robert. So top notes are green mandarin, mandarin petitgrain, middle notes are immortelle oil, tea leaves and fresh freesia. Base notes are vetiver oil, white cedar and musk. Now, I do like this fragrance. It's again really fresh and zesty. Cleanse the old nostrils. Oh, so fresh, so juicy. The mandarin is the dominant note in here, and it's so delicious, so fresh. But once again, as with all the Beauty Pie fragrances, there's something sophisticated and complex about this one. They're never simple. You can tell that they've really invested in getting those expert noses involved, because there's something sophisticated about this too. So it's fruity, it's juicy, it's citrusy, but it's light but complex. It smells really exotic. Total warm weather fragrance, really, this one. It is stunning. However, I have other citrus fragrances in my collection that I like more, so I don't know if I'd rush to repurchase this. It's a hot weather fragrance. I like it, I wear it. However, I obviously prefer the Brazilian Lime, the Orange Absolute, my fresh Grapefruit, which it does smell like a pure grapefruit. It's not as complex as this one, but I just love the fresh juiciness of this. The Jo Malone Emotions for Zara range of citrus scents in there. The Vetiver Pamplemouse and the Fleur d'Orange. As you can tell, I love citrus fragrances and I like this one. I would recommend it. It's delicious. I just have other citrus fragrances in my collection that I love more. So wouldn't necessarily rush to repurchase this, but I enjoy it. I wear it. I like it. Next up, we have Petals. Petals, Heliotrope and Ambrette. Now, this one is not anywhere to be seen on the UK website, and it is in the travel size version on the American website only. I think this might be being discontinued. If it is, I'm heartbroken, because this is another Beauty Pie fragrance that I absolutely love. It has a 4.2 star rating from 126 reviews, and it is described like a cloak of sexy sunshine in a bottle, a super addictive and modern eau de parfum, the perfect earthy floral frisson fragrance. It has tuberose, petals and dewy greens on top, natural gardenia, Arabian jasmine and heliotrope in the middle, and rare musky ambrette seeds, sexy vanilla and coconut shells rounding out the bottom. That nose was frank vocal. Top notes are tuberose petals and dewy greens. Middle notes are cyclamen, golden gardenia, jasmine sambac and heliotrope. Base notes are ambrette seeds, vanilla, musk and coconut shells. This one is special. It's sophisticated, delicate. It's kind of powdery and grown up, but without being naff and old fashioned. I think I'm getting nose blind. Oh, it does. The first thing that hits you, it's floral, but it's a summery, sunshiny floral. And people say this smells like sun cream. It's that creamy coconut. It's delicious. I'm getting coconut. It's sexy, but this also smells like rain to me. So I could wear this at any time. It's a daytime perfume, really, to me. Again, it's complex, it's interesting, it's frank vocal. Again, he's done a great job. Very feminine, very delicious. Please bring it back, Beauty Pie. I'll be sad when I finish this bottle, if in fact it has been discontinued. Next up, we have Love, which ironically is a fragrance that I don't absolutely love. I like it, however, I don't love it. This one again out of stock on the UK website. Its last price on there was $28.80 for members and £100 for non-members. The big size is also out of stock on the US website, but you can get this 15ml size, which is $18.29 for members, $35 for non-members. This one has a 4.2 star rating from 633 reviews. They claim it might be your favourite daily fragrance, an exquisitely easy, modern, feminine scent, instantly enveloping like line-dried laundry, with Calabria bergamot and quince on top, black orchid, apricot nectar and miga mid-notes, and fresh cedarwood, sandalwood and modern musky amber at the end. The nose again was frank vocal. Again, it's made in France. Top notes: Calabria bergamot, pink rhubarb and quince. Middle notes: black orchid, apricot nectar and honeysuckle, as well as miga. Base notes are golden amber, cedarwood, sandalwood and musk. This one smells like an autumn day to me. I like it. I just don't love it. It's comforting. It's warm. It is feminine. I just don't love it. It's pleasant. I wouldn't say it's unpleasant. It's just not my favourite perfume. I probably wouldn't repurchase this one again. It is quite delicate. I can see why they describe it as a daily fragrance. It's not too in your face. Probably quite a light daytimey fragrance over a night fragrance. This one again was accompanied by the body wash and body lotion. Again, if you wanted to layer. The body wash is in stock in America. It is $11.58 if you're a member, or $35 if you are not a member. The body wash is nowhere to be seen on the UK website, so I'm not sure if it's been discontinued. They do still have the Love Shea Butter body lotion, which is again $11.86 for members, £40 if you are not a member. You get, as with all of these, 250 mils in there. $40 if you're not a member, and $13.19 if you are a member. So again, they've got that layering option. If you do love this scent, fragrance is so personal, isn't it? It's just not my favourite. This particular one, not disgusting, quite pleasant. Don't love. I think this one too is being reformulated due to, again, an ingredient that they were having trouble sourcing, so I'm not sure if that will impact on the fragrance. Next, I want to talk about the Red Apple, White Peony and Cashmere Woods fragrance. I don't own that fragrance, but I have smelled it. I have worn it before. I got one of these little mini sizes in a sampler pack to try, so I have used it a couple of times. I believe they are currently looking at an eco-friendly way to do those samplers, so you can try before you buy again when they are ready, because it is a bit scary buying a perfume without smelling it. So I tried a mini one of the Red Apple, White Peony and Cashmere Woods, and I can kind of remember how it smelled. So not available at all on the UK website. They have the 15ml travel size of that fragrance available in America. So again, not sure if this one is being discontinued. It is a very tasty one. It has a 4.3 star rating from 11 reviews. Imagine the air in a flower shop bottled. I think it's more fruity than that, to be honest. This fruity and floral eau de parfum layers Sicilian lemon, Mara strawberry and crisp red apple on the intro, white peony, orange blossom and cedar wood in the heart, and soft cashmere wood and ambergris on the dry down. An unabashedly feminine and equally fabulous modern fragrance. Again, it was Frank Vocal, one of the initial fragrances they launched. So the travel size, 15 mils of that in the US currently, is $16.51 if you are a member, $35 if you are not a member. The top notes are Sicilian lemon, Mara strawberry, quince and red apple. Middle notes are white peony, orange blossom, tuberose, cedarwood and gardenia. Cashmere woods for base notes, along with ambergris, ambrette seeds and musk. Now this one it's really fruity. I get the apple most of that one. It's fresh, it's fruity again, it's got that comforting cashmere. I would say a daytime fragrance, although of course you could wear it on an evening. But it's quite light, fruity, fresh, wearable, yet of course with the edge of sophistication, as all beauty pie perfumes have. Again, I would say it's pleasant, but it's not a must-have. It wasn't a love, need it in my life fragrance. So that's what I have to say about that one. And then just one final fragrance that is out of stock at the moment. They made it as a limited edition for Christmas. Balade en Forêt, a walk in the forest, that translates as from French. Now, I never buy limited edition makeup, skincare, perfume, because what if I fall in love and then it's limited edition and I can't get any more? But I believe this one was such a hit that they are making more and it will be available again. So this is the only beauty pie fragrance that I actually haven't smelled. It was initially available as well in a 50ml size, I think, while they were kind of trialing it. But I believe they are bringing that one back because it was a smash hit. It also came in like a pouch. It was like an orange pouch. I'm guessing a protective case to shield from impact of the sun. So the 50ml size was $29.20 in the UK when it was available for members. So that's probably another reason why I didn't buy it, because it's actually, for half the size, more expensive than these 100ml. But I think they might be making it in larger volume now they know they have an audience for it. It was $33.48 in the US member price when it was available. Again, they've got the space for you to leave your email address, so I'm assuming it is coming back into stock. It has a 4.4 star rating from 241 reviews, so it is kind of tied in first place with the highest rating with that Mandarin leaf perfume with a 4.4, so it was obviously a favourite Described as an atmospheric blend of aromatic balsam fir and earthy gentian absolute, warmed by cashmere and amber woods and brightened with a touch of citrus zing on top, mellows to a dreamy, seductive spiciness, sensual and addictive, a wintry forest of a fine French fragrance. Top notes were bergamot oil, fir and vegetal. Middle notes were gentian absolute, balsam fir absolute and cashmere wood. Base notes were cedarwood oil, moss, amber, woody and guaiac wood. People describe this one as unisex, foresty yet citrusy and sexy. So in my mind, I'm wondering, I don't know, I have never smelled that Beauty Pie fragrance, but it's kind of given me Mason Margiela Untitled Low / Untitled vibes with that kind of woody greenness but citrusiness. In my mind, it kind of has these kind of vibes, but I have no idea because I've never tried it. So please let me know in the comments below if you had smelled the Walk in the Forest perfume. That is my whole collection that I've shared with you and my thoughts. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think about Beauty Pie? Do you think it's a good concept? Are you a member? Whether you remember or not, have you tried any of the perfumes? Will you be trying any of the perfumes? What do you think? I want to hear all your thoughts down below in the comments. Like I said, I will leave my referral code. If you haven't tried Beauty Pie before and you wanted to save £10 off your first order, everything makeup wise on my face is Beauty Pie. So I will list everything that I used, everything on my nails is Beauty Pie. It is the super nude colour, and I of course used their top coat and base coat. As you can tell, I'm a fan of Beauty Pie and I really do enjoy their perfumes. That's everything from me for today, guys, and I'll catch you all on the next one.